Hello, welcome to Voice AU this vlog with Vanderstoel. I'm Jan Vanderstoel and welcome to episode 16, I think. It's been quite a lot. So now we are in finished the battles of the first section, and it was a live recording tonight, which was very exciting. And what they did tonight is apparently people had to vote. And then the people with the most votes in each team got to go straight through, and then one of them went home, and the last two had to do a little battle song against each other, and then the judge had to pick who they wanted to stay. That how was the setup for each team. They had to do that. What was very disappointing, The Voice, and I hope you're watching this because a little tip for you, was that the people that had to do the battle, they just sing the song that they sang in the blindfolds from the very beginning, which I thought was really boring, because I was like, you know, if they come on sing their song and I would think, I heard it, like it was very boring. I'd already heard those songs, and really the people were just, when they came to sing again, they were really over singing it, you know, their songs, because they're so desperate to now be getting in their last little chance. So it didn't do anybody any favours, I thought. So anyway, but there were some fantastic shocks and some fantastic things tonight. I think in general, you know, the people that got through were the right people. I thought they were not necessarily the best entertainers, but they were the ones that had the most unique voice, you know, the most original voice. And it is called The Voice, and it's not about necessarily, it's not called the entertainer or the sexy one, or it's called The Voice, you know. And so therefore, you know, sometimes the fat guy got in over the lovely, sexy, beautiful singer that was very entertaining. Things like that, you know, which is interesting because it's called The Voice, you know. And so I thought in this case the universe was really picking the right people tonight. It was one of the first times I really felt that. So some very exciting moments in the show. One of the biggest shocks of the show was that Harrison got through. They started with that straight from the beginning, and I'm not sure anyone ever really got over that. Harrison, you know, he's the guy with the stutter. And that was so exciting that he got through. I thought, you know, wow, what amazing, because he's not the best singer, but you know, he got straight through, and it was like, wow, Australia was excited. And I think not many people will be talking about that tomorrow. The lovely Steve Clisby got through. He had the most votes. Oh, lovely Steve, I really like him. But Steve, just a little bit of warning, you must not drink, okay, before the show, because you keep tripping over on your way out, and that really, I mean, you know, I know that you're old, but you know, you're not in a wheelchair yet, so, or using a cane. You need to have the use of your legs, and we need to feel that you can walk on and off the stage safely, okay? Health and safety first always. So make sure that you just have a listen, have a think about that. And one of the other moments that I thought was very sad tonight was that Michelle went home. Michelle was a lovely singer, so entertaining, sexy, really gorgeous, you know, and she was so fierce. She was eating her song with those little teeth of hers, and you know, and yet she didn't get picked because they picked Alex. Now Alex has such a unique voice, Michelle. I understand why they did it, but afterwards the seal was saying to Michelle, you know, you did great. You got what you needed from the show. You really did. You got what you needed. You know, you've got everything that you want. And Michelle was looking at him like, are you crazy? I wanted the $100,000 and the Ford Kluger and the recording contract. Thank you. So, yeah, I understand her feelings for the seal. Okay, so that's pretty much the show. Oh, that's right, we had a guy coming on at one stage. William was his name, I don't know his last name. He sang a song called Hashtag something, and there were 7 people on stage, all in the same costume, all black, and black skin, that is, and dressed the same way. I couldn't actually work out which one was the famous one, and also it sounded a bit like a computer singing, so and then someone talking in like a poem or something. But anyway, it was very confusing, that bit, but it was lovely because the Darren man, the host, talked to him afterwards, and he was blind, a bit like Stevie Wonder with his glasses, so it was nice they're giving people, you know, with disabilities a go, like him and Harrison. It's lovely. So I like to finish tonight with just saying a couple of things about some things that happened this evening. Firstly, I had a very strong hater on the Twitter as I was going along tonight. His name is Tristan Walsh, at Tristan Walsh, and he wrote to me, I don't know in relationship to what I had written on the Twitter, but he said to me, LOL, are you kidding me, you whore? You're not famous. You are a bacterial fungus who is as positive as chlamydia. Now, that I was quite shocked, and I wrote back to him, wow, how did you know I was a whore? That was a very long time ago in Amsterdam, so he must be a very good journalist to find it out. Anyway, then one of my fans, Daisy, official Daisy H, she stood up for me and she said, I think that he's a woman dressed as a man, or vice versa, confusion all round, hashtag. And Trist then just went for her and said, LMAO, I'm sorry fatty, what you should be confused at is your fucking headshots, shit headshots. Your agency signed you as a joke, you ugly slut, hashtag. Oh sorry, hashtag ugly slut. And then he said to her, and if you're still confused when I'm famous, I'll let you suck my dick. So make sure you screenshot this, okay cunt. So that wasn't very nice. So Tristan, I think you should try to be a bit nicer to people, because you know, that is real. People are reading those things and your spelling is very bad. And talking about bad spelling, I just like to finish with my little friend Adams from Facebook, who wrote me another message today, and he said, oh, thank you for your correction. I don't mind if you would teach me more. You know, I'm not perfect like you, because I'm not from your country. How is your family and your cat Trevor? Isn't that nice? Asking. You need to sleep now since you're drunk. That was last night. And how are you today? Hope everything is okay with you. No, there's no stops. I'm not sure where the stops are. As it is my great pleasure to contact you and in having communication with you starting from yesterday, which was true and precise. Please, I wish you will have the desire with me, so that we can get to know each other. Hope I hear from you, my beautiful queen. I love your picture. You're so beautiful. You're a goddess. Hugs and kisses. So I wrote back to him. I said, I'm not drunk anymore. Trevor is fine, although I'm still angry with him for judging me when I was drunk. Peter is out with his theatre ladies. I am home on my own. It is lovely to talk to you, Adams. You seem very nice and handsome. So that is lovely. That's the sort of thing, Tristan Walsh, that we prefer to have if you're going to talk to me. So till Sunday, have a lovely week.